How close, Justin, were you to being able to play, and are you hopeful you're
Yeah,
back this week?
yeah, it was really close. Like I said, the biggest thing is just being smart. The worst thing you want to do is, go back out there and play and, re-aggravate something, and it kind of lingers on. So definitely hopeful.
I imagine it's easier though to sit once the game ended and you guys had won, and I guess at 23 you're probably still doing it, but you really can't help. It made it a little easier with the win.
Yeah, yeah. I thought we did a great job adjusting at half and, fixing some of the smaller details and communication aspects of the defensive side of the ball. And that showed in the second half. We were able to make some big time stops, some big time plays, scored a touchdown there. So, it was so much easier on the plane ride back home with the win for sure.
Justin, Sean just said that there was no message in Randy's departure. Do you guys see it that way in the locker room, do you think, collectively? Or is it just the business of the NFL?
Yeah, I think it's just that. RG for me has been a great teammate. He's been a great friend. And, it was awesome watching him play in Dallas those years. He was going crazy, and it was so great being his teammate. And but it's just the business side of the NFL. And I'm always rooting for RG.
Just thinking, there was a moment in the game when Kareem gathered the defense around and let loose a little bit. What's the responsibility you and he feel to keep guys from going down the here we go again?
Yeah. No, a huge responsibility. I get up and I say it, and I don't just say it to make it sound cool, for articles or things like that. But we truly believe in it as guys that have been here, guys that know the defense and, are expected to kind of lead the defense in different checks and calls, just like Alex and Josie are. We feel like it's our responsibility if we're not playing well. A lot of the stuff that we do is a lot of rollover from years in past of what we've done. And so, it ultimately comes down to your leaders and getting guys in the right spots and executing at a high level. And there's definitely that level of responsibility, as it should be.
What were your thoughts of the game Nick Benito had and his potential moving forward?
Yeah, Nick played a great game, an amazing game. And I thought his intensity and his effort was there all game long. And, at that position, you get rewarded for those types of things when you just keep going. And eventually those one or two plays that you didn't go on were the plays that you were supposed to have a sack fumble for a touchdown or whatever, whatever else the case may be. But I think Nick's doing a tremendous job, and he knows what it looks like. He knows what it feels like, and I'm expecting him to keep stacking those game weeks on.
Does that just add to the confidence in that young outside linebacker group, especially with Randy not being here? Those guys are going to be counted on more?
Yeah, for sure. Just like I said with Nick and, Coop's always playing at a high level. I think, a lot of what Coop does goes unnoticed flash-wise. There are a lot of things that he does that helps put our defense in an advantageous position. Then obviously with guys like, Frank and getting Barron, and there's a multitude of guys that, are contributing in that end. And so I think the room's in good hands. There's still a lot of great players in that room, and excited for them.
Justin, you practiced against Nathaniel's offense all of last year. Is there advantage to that, or is it different enough with his personnel and everything that you don't draw a lot from what you saw day-to-day in practice last year?
Yeah, I think there's advantages. I also think you don't want to look too much into that type of stuff and what you saw here and what they're doing now and what to expect. I think a lot of the times if we just go into a game like this and we have expectations on what they might do, and obviously the things that we haven't really done well defending, and we work on those things. I think that puts us in a position to be able to have a lot of success. And like I said, ultimately that comes down to those leaders. When we're out there, we're seeing the formation, we're seeing what the offense is presenting us, and getting us in the right position to win those downs.
Time for a couple more.
Yeah, what's scary is I still see, the same running back that I saw on tape last year. We can get ready to play him. And, I know that he had that unfortunate injury, but man, he's firing on all cylinders. And I know there for a little bit, there's a little bit of that snap count. And there is an element of getting your legs back under you, getting your pads back under you. But man, he looks good. He's had, I don't want to undermine it, but he's had a few explosives, and 30, 40-yard explosives. And You know, they had that opening game against the Bills, and he broke that long run, and he looks really good. And obviously, last year, knowing what he did and that offensive, when they came down here and they played against us, you know, we're definitely gonna have to pack one of our best performances of the year this upcoming Sunday.
Justin, what do you see from Zach Wilson? Certainly been up and down in his young career, but close to as up as we've seen Sunday in the long.
Yeah, I thought what I saw from him when he was playing against Kansas City was really good, and I'm definitely trending in the right direction. And I think that's what a lot of people saw. You know, he has all the athleticism, he has all the wherewithal to be an NFL quarterback and to do it at a high level. And you don't just go toe to toe with you know, Mahomes and the Chiefs, and they have a really good defense as well. And so that speaks volume to him and the guys around him and that team and the resilience they have. And we're going to have, like I said, in order for us to win on Sunday, from a defensive standpoint, we're going to have our best outing of the year. And, you know, Zach Wilson's a big part of what they do.
Last question. How much does you know, the win Sunday and say, hey, that's great, here we go, get another one, start stacking on it, and, you know, it doesn't mean as much?
Yeah. I think for at least the way that I approach it and the way that I talk about it around the guys in the locker room is, a win is great, and we should carry this momentum, and we should be confident, and we should also be wary of, yeah, we did get the win, but don't look past the details of what we would have harped on if we lost. And so there's that yin and yang of being confident and rolling into next week, being confident off a win. And there's also knowing that, hey, there's that bad stuff on tape too that the other team's watching, and we need to make sure that we fix and correct that heading into the week. But by no means does that mean we need to walk around not confident, almost like in a shame state. And so that's kind of the message that I give. So 100% walk into the week confident, and we should, and we are. And I think that'll bring nothing but good vibes on a Sunday.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.